Hi everyone, how you all doing? I've just had the weirdest things happening while trying to set up for this video. It's not that weird, it's me being silly. But so I got a tripod for Christmas and I've been using it, and it's been sort of like this tool, and I've been standing it on tables or whatnot. And I've just realised that it's got extendable feet, so now it's freestanding on the floor, and I feel like I'm in much better position because last video had a big lot of glare from this window over here. And yeah, great success. Also, Sydney's downstairs with his dad, so hopefully there'll be no interruptions today. And today's video is just going to be a little bit more organised, a little bit different. So it's going to have to be different because I've only got one project to show you, because I've been working monogamously on the bar now, because it's one of my Whip Go challenges to finish it this month. And at the moment, I think I'm in good standing to actually get that done. So, yay me! And so yeah, I thought, why not do a little video on Cottage Garden Samplings A Year in the Woods series? I thought I would go through each pattern and tell you what I think of them. And you may not have seen them before, so get the word out there. They're such beautiful patterns. I've got a tiny bit of haul, and then I think I'll do a little bit of life update at the end. So maybe start with the haul. I'll go through the patterns for A Year in the Woods in order, so there's 12. I can't remember what number the bar now is. I think it's possibly 8. I could be wrong. But when I get to that picture, I'll then show you my progress as well. So if I start with haul, I haven't got a lot, but I have bought 5 new needle minders. This was all from the same person off Facebook. She was sadly closing down her needle minder company. So I think these were like £1 each. Sorry, rusty packets. And I'm not going to take them out of the packets, but I will show you them all. So the first one is, I don't know, I'm gonna try Stay Wild Moonchild. I thought that was so cute. The second one is this very sweet fox. I don't know how clear this is, or if it's blurring. Ooh, there you go, that seems clear. How cute is she? I have, this one's probably one of my favourites. Not today, Satan. That might have to be a catchphrase I use. A phrase I use throughout my days. Not today, Satan. Not putting up your shit. This one is my favourite. I absolutely love sunflowers. It's not focusing very well. You get the gist. I think it's very cute. But considering I'm now working on 2 projects a month for my Whip Go, and I've just bought 2 lovely needle minders from Crafty Emily, I don't really need many more needle minders. And in fact, I'm going to go on a needle minder ban now. Oh no, this one's broken. Oh, that's sad. This one will probably go in the bin then. But my little boy loves watching Peter Rabbit. If it's going to focus. Ooh. Hello. Come on, phone. You can do it. There you go. That'll do. Her ear's snapped off. Her ear's gone. It's very sad. But yeah. So that's my haul. So starting with A Year in the Woods series, I think they have been quite popular in the Flosstube community. I've got a bit of glare on my face now, haven't I? It's gone a bit bright. Is that better? That'll do. Right. Instead of uploading the pictures on the screen, I've actually got my tablet because it was just easier to swipe through. Just bear in mind that my camera seems to flip everything. I am going to go into settings after and see if I can fix that once the video's made, but it may not be possible. So if it is still flipped, then I apologise. So coming up at number 1 for Cottage Garden Samplings is the fox. It's going to be glad. There you go. How beautiful and majestic is he? And I absolutely love this design. I will anticipate to do this one. I don't know if I'm going to do it as soon as I finish the owl. The thing with the owl and this one I'm noticing is there's so much orange to stitch. And the reason I usually like Heaven and Earth is because I actually enjoy confetti. And big blocks of colours tend to annoy me. But this one is so beautiful. I'll definitely stitch this one. So that's A Year in the Woods, number 1, the fox. So A Year in the Woods, number 2 is this one, the swans. Come on, be good to me. And again, I just think it's a very, very beautiful design. Again, very heavy on the oranges, but I think that's what makes it pop. I probably wouldn't use the same coloured fabric for this one, but it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. Going the wrong way. Number 3. I'm not too sure I'm very keen on this one. This is number 3, the Jackrabbit. And I don't know why. There's just something about this design. I mean, it's still very beautiful, but there's just, I don't know, I'm just not drawn to it. I probably will never stitch this one. But I do like the flowers around the rabbit. I think there's just something about the rabbit I don't like. Maybe it's ears. So that was A Year in the Woods, number 3, Jackrabbit. Number 4 is the raccoon. And again, I don't think that I will stitch this one. I'm just not drawn to it. And there's a part of me that would want the full series. Again, I think the flowers are absolutely beautiful. But I know, just not into raccoons maybe. Although their little hands, I do like watching raccoon videos, I must admit. You see them doing things with their little hands, so cute. So very cute. I do enjoy a good YouTube animal video. So number 5, I'm personally super drawn to this picture, this design. Number 5, A Year in the Woods, is the ferret. How cute is that? And I will definitely stitch this one. In fact, this may be my next one. I just love the yellow flowers. I used to be a ferret keeper myself. So, yeah, I'm drawn into this one for sure. It's very cute. A lot of black stitches though. Yeah. 310 will have to be your friend in this design. I think I'd be inclined to maybe use 3 strands instead of 2, just to really like pack out the black on this one. I'm using black on the owl I'm doing currently, and you can see the canvas behind. We all know that 310 isn't the most, it doesn't cover the best, 310, unfortunately. Number 6 is the bear, and I love this design. How adorable is he? I just love the reeds down the side. He looks so humble, so comfortable, adorable. So yeah, I'll definitely be stitching this one. I say I'll definitely be stitching these things, but you know, if I have the time, if I can afford to buy it, if all these other goals that we have out there do not get in the way, then I'll be stitching this one. Or any more. Like, I think 2023 is pretty booked up with whips at the moment. Number 7 is the bald eagle. And again, this one probably isn't for me, but I can appreciate the design. The tree is so lovely. I don't know, I'm just not drawn in by eagles, I suppose. I can appreciate the designs, and I can appreciate that altogether they would look absolutely amazing. But I think I just wouldn't be able to do this much stitching on something that I don't absolutely love. So number 8, here we are. We're at the bar now. If you follow my channel, you've seen this one multiple times. It's very cute, but look at all those oranges. I absolutely love it, but I'm a big owl fan. And actually, I haven't got masses to do now, which is why I think I'll be able to complete my Whip Go goal, hopefully. I've done the whole of the owl body, and I just need to fill in some orange. Although, looking at it now, I might have made a mistake. I'm very confused actually looking at this now. I think I might have actually made mistakes. See how multi-tonal the oranges look on this? If it focuses, come on, you can do it. See how multi-tonal the oranges look? Well, I'm sure that I've just filled it all in orange, and I'm sure the chart called for me to just fill it all in orange. I might have to go back and check that one. They are using dye works, I think, on this, but I'm using DMC, so I don't know whether it's just that it's variegated or what. I'm quite happy if I have just done it all in orange. I'm not going to cry about it. Mine still looks fabulous. So if I pop in a little picture of where I think I was last time now, and I have been working on this non-stop, so hopefully it looks good for you guys. I'm going to put something in the back so you can't see the threads. Ta-da! Looking at it now, I think I probably have made a mistake, unfortunately, because mine's just one solid orange. I'm okay with that. I am actually okay with that. I'm going to stick with that if that's the case. I'm certainly not unpicking it. It'll just look a bit more flat. Got me wondering now though. I think the floss list for this and the key is on my phone, which I'm filming on, so I can't check just now. But as you can see, I've finished from about here to up here. That's all done. So I've just got the branches coming up with the tree, the little house in the middle, the head of the owl, and a few branches up here, which they're so sparse that I think it's not masses of stitching now. The main body of stitching was on this. I think it looks great. I am very worried I've got it wrong now. I'm a perfectionist. I'm sure it's just one orange, so I don't know why. Well, my case. Maybe there's a colour I haven't used. So you've got 3853, which is the main orange that I've been using. 3856, which is, so I suppose they're too different to give that variegated effect that's on that pattern, I'm sure. Oh, I think I'm wrong. I'm frustrated now. Maybe that was the two colours. Oh well, it makes it unique. It makes it unique. Because there's no other orangey colour. There's just like a whitey colour. So maybe it's between the two. Do you know what? Bear with me a second. I know I said this was going to be more organised, but clearly I'm incapable of doing it. I'm going to pause this video for a second and check because it's going to drive me insane. One moment. I paused my video and then it sort of just unpaused and finished itself. So now this little segment's a new video, which is going to be hopefully not above my editing skills. But so I haven't gone wrong. I don't know how they've made it look all variegated or whatever. Maybe the dye works is or colour works or whatever is variegated. I don't know, but I'm happy to tell you that I am okay. It's okay. It's fine. Panic over. So yes, that was number 8, the barn owl, and hopefully by my next video it should be an FO, and I doubt it'll be an FFO because I've still got to find money to frame it and stuff. I'm not 100% sure whether I'm gonna pay to get it framed or not. The sun's really coming in now. There you go, that's a bit better. So yeah, I feel all disorganised again. You guys are going to think I'm the most disorganised person ever. Anyway, let's move on. So number 9 is the woodpecker. And I think this is a beautiful design. I'm on the fence whether I would want to stitch this or not. I think it's actually quite different from the other ones. It's not of the same style, but it's lovely. It's very colourful. I can hear a Sydney. My door's shut, so hopefully he leaves me alone. I feel like I'm in Jurassic Park. Yeah, the first Jurassic Park, when they're hiding in the kitchen and he's the little dinosaur that's going to come and eat me. Anyway, number 10 is the little brown bat. And I do really like this one. Again, I'm not sure if I would stitch it. There you go. Isn't that so cute? I'm wondering whether this one was the release for Halloween. Because number 10 would be October, I'm assuming. I love the autumn leaves. And I love the design on its wings. In fact, the more I look at it, the more I do like it. Maybe I will do this one. Number 11 is the beaver, which, again, I don't know if I'm drawn to it or not. I absolutely love his little tail, or massive tail in this case, and the autumn leaves. Possibly. That's on maybe list. I'm going the wrong way. And number 12 is this very majestic reindeer. The reindeer, obviously for Christmas. I think the ones that are more of a winter theme, because they are done in themes, I think you have, I can't remember, 3 or 4 in winter, 3 or 4 in spring, and 3 or 4 in summer or autumn. I can't remember which way they've done it, but I probably won't do this one. I'm not into Christmassy stitches as such, really. So that's the collection. They are absolutely beautiful, and Cottage Gardens do other ones that aren't within the Year in the Woods series. You'd have to Google them and take a look for yourself. But flicking through now, I think I'll definitely do the fox. Focus. We'll definitely do that one. We'll definitely do the swans. Won't do that. We'll do the ferret. We'll do the brown bear. Nope. Doing on the fence. No, probably not. And no. Tell me below, what are your favourite ones? Have you done any? Have you done any videos on any? I would love to see everyone's designs on these. I think I like them so much because they fall outside of what my typical style of stitching is. They're, I don't know what the right word would be. Folky, a little bit folky, samplery, Cottage Garden Samplings. They're just stunning, and I have looked at other designs by Cottage Gardens, and I really like them, and I'm going to have to just put a bit of money in to grow my collection. Yeah, exciting. So I hope you guys enjoyed that and it was useful to you. Maybe you wanted to... Oh, I've slid off my chair. Maybe you wanted to start your own Cottage Garden Samplings collection. Yeah, tell me what you think. Talk to me. So I think that's about it in terms of stitching this week. What I don't even know what the date is. So it was the 13th on Friday, 14th. So it's the 15th today. I've got 10 days until the next Whip Go numbers are called. So I would like the barn owl finished within the next 10 days, which I'm not sure is possible or not. I'm fingers crossed. I will definitely push for it. So we've had our haul. We've had stitchy goodness. Let's talk about life update. So life has not been the easiest recently. I think I mentioned in my last video that my boyfriend hasn't been very well. Well, he's still been going to the hospital. He's not been an inpatient, but that he's been going in for tests, and they still don't really know what's going on with him. He's had this really bad rash all up his arms and legs, which is now going, so that could have just been viral. But the fact that he saw 3 different dermatologists and they couldn't even tell us what that was. He's still been sick and he's still losing weight. So tomorrow he's back at the hospital for blood tests, I believe, because he is due to get a biopsy on his lymph nodes. Apparently they can only do a biopsy if there's no infection or the infection level's low or something along those lines. And obviously if they are looking at biopsying his lymph nodes, I'm guessing they are querying whether it's lymphoma. But I don't really know. They haven't been the greatest at keeping us updated. He's also got a gastrology appointment on Tuesday, I believe, which I think it's so strange. It's over the phone. How could you possibly diagnose anyone with anything or do anything over the phone? And so I worked for the NHS. I worked for the NHS for 10 years and I left probably, let's see, maybe 4 years ago. And the way it's gone since, the people who have stuck in there and they're carrying on with it, then they are definitely heroes, because I think it's an absolute mess now. It's gone to pot, as they say. And seeing how they were operating whilst we were sat in waiting rooms and stuff like that, I'm just glad I'm not in that sort of work environment anymore. So they definitely deserve pay rise. They need funding. Now is not the time for an NHS rant, I'm sure. But yeah, so we don't know what's going on with him. And I just hope that it's some mystery, it goes away all by itself, and he puts on more weight again. And that'll be the end of it. But unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be the case. I'm speaking quietly because I don't want him to hear me. And it's been really stressful because obviously he's not been very well, which means I have to then pick up the slack around the house a little bit. And obviously when you're ill, you're a bit snappy, so he's been a bit snappy with me. And that's really been our life update. I've just been working and cleaning and cross-stitching and nothing really exciting to add. I am very excited still about my stitchy retreat, which isn't for a whole other year yet, but I'm excited. The excitement's building, and you'll probably hear this a million more times between now and the next year. So it's Sunday, so I've got a fair few hours before I go back to work. I think my hopes today is to edit this video and get it online for you. I'm hoping that I can work on my editing skills a little bit actually, so maybe you'll see some improvement in this video from the last ones. I also plan to catch up on a few Flosstubers videos that I've neglected recently. What else? Hopefully entertain my child a little bit. He's going a bit stir crazy inside, so we'll probably have to go for a walk at some point. And then my partner's going to cook some brisket up, so I'm excited to eat that. And that's it. So thanks for sticking around. Thanks for coming back if you're a returning viewer. Oh, got a crusty voice then. And thanks for stopping by and taking the time to watch. And if you're new, I would appreciate it if you wanted to subscribe, that you did. Like I said, leave me a comment if you wish. I absolutely love chatting to you all. And I will catch you next time. Ta-ra, ta-ra.